Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Logitech Amazon live channel. We are live here on Amazon, on the Logitech Amazon live channel. Can I say that? How many different times can I say that? It's like I'm getting the word count of my essay. Welcome to the Amazon live channel on Amazon Live. But I hope you all are doing well. We are gonna be doing some deals of the week. There's some really awesome deals I've got in the carousel below. There's lots of different varieties, I think, of deals. Like, we've got some mice, but we also have some webcams, we have some speakers, so kind of quite a variety, a different variety of different products. I'm going to be talking to you about a couple of them here. And also, if you've been watching the channel for a while, or if you've been a fan of the channel for a bit, you may be like, Annie, what is this new background? We've got new home studio here, and I'm so proud of it. I think it turned out so great. It's so cozy, and I hope that you all enjoy what we've got. You know, I wanted to make everything like super cute and yeah, cozy, inviting. I feel like I need to do the little candle back there or something. But yeah, we are live here on the channel, so if you ever have any questions about anything, just let me know and I'll be sure to, take a look. Or if you have any different products, I know a lot of the time we'll be like, oh, I have a random question about a different product. Feel free to interrupt me, because I'll just keep talking about anything, and I'd be more than happy to talk about whatever you guys want to chat about. But yeah, all housekeeping things aside, make sure the camera's all focused on me. I'm using my Mevo, so it's got a pretty awesome autofocus. It's just getting it perfect. I feel like that was really good. Okay. Yeah, it's got a great autofocus feature, and I feel like this looks natural, normal. I'm still playing around with some of the settings and stuff, so a little bit of a learning curve, I feel like, when you have a new setup here. So, but yeah, okay. Also, if you're watching and you're scrolling through the channels, there's closed captions if you're listening. If you don't have your earbuds, or if you don't have the volume up, there's closed captions. I believe you can toggle them on and off, all that fun stuff, or you can click the stream to unmute it, and or you can just shut off the carousel below, because that's, it's the main reason. But let's start off with some of our Bluetooth speakers here. Just so cute. This one is the mini. It's like our miniest speaker that we've got right now. So this is the MINIROLL, and I think it's on a pretty good deal right now as well. So this is the MINIROLL, and it's so cute. This actually fits, like, it's our most portable speaker, so it really fits in so many different scenarios, especially for travel, specifically like airline travel. I find that this one is where it really shines, because before I would always go with the Wonderboom, but if you've noticed, I feel like airlines are just making everything like I've even had an airline weigh my carry-on recently, which made me go, interesting. But so apparently we're weighing carry-ons now. So now I'll go from, for example, the Wonderboom. Now I'll go with the MINIROLL, because it's lighter. It's a bit smaller and it's lighter. So this one truly is the most portable. If you're like solely looking for something that you can still get amazing sound, but it's light, it's portable, I would go for this one, because it's just that much lighter than the Wonderboom. And it also has this cute little tab back here, and this is actually the this is the way that you will attach it to like a bag or a tote bag or something like that. It's very easy to kind of just take that off here. You can just take it off like that. You can put it back on. I wish I had a backpack in here, but for example, I'll have to do another stream. I have a bag, like any. Okay, but usually I'll have my tote bag. No run. Actually, I know exactly where a tote bag is. Wait, give me 1 second. This will be worth it. This will be worth it, I swear. Give me 1 second. I did find a tote bag because I feel like this is a really cute like demonstration. I like to show this on Amazon Live, but as I'm like out of breath from going from going to go get it. Okay, so imagine I've got a little tote bag, but of course picture this as your, you know, purse, backpack. Like this could be like your backpack strap, almost like that. So imagine that. You have your MINIROLL, and it's got this little, it's kind of like a silicone strap. Basically, you have a little silicone, and then, what is it? Not silicone, like, I'm not sure, but it's a nice little rubber material. You take this off, just like this. You slide it underneath, attach it, and then you can have a little music playing or things like that. Super cute. And I feel like this is the most like usable, portable, bring with you anywhere. But it still has really good bass, and even though it is so small, it still actually has some really good music, some really good sound coming out of it. It is also IP67 waterproof rating, which is really, really high, which means it's good enough for like even like getting water around it, submerging it in water. IP67 is the waterproof, like it's a step higher from water resistant. It's also got really wide Bluetooth range, and this is good for those examples like if you're going to walk your dog, or if you're going out to the backyard but you're leaving this somewhere, you kind of want to have a different spot for like a really large range, or else your music will cut out or something like that. So, and this also comes in some really cute colors, which at the moment I've got the calming pink color in the carousel right now. But again, I just wanted to show you, I'll show you again because I went all the way upstairs to show you this. Okay, so to get this tote bag. So again, I'll show you the back here. In the back, we've got this little thing. You can take this off, put it back on. It's like that. So cute. So cute. Oh, hey everyone. I didn't see you at EDC. I didn't see you. I know. I actually saw some of my friends on Instagram went, and I was really jealous. Happy Taco Tuesday. Very true, very true. Yeah, I was just showing the MINIROLL with the tote bag here. Also, we've got, did you notice we've got a new background, new little studio going on? Which we put, it took a really long time. This is quite a labor of love. So that's why I'm like, whenever I see someone, I'm like, hey, do you like the background? Because it was a lot of work, but I think it turned out so nice. We did everything ourselves, and it turned out wonderful. I picked everything. Also, I picked out everything, and I got a lot of stuff from Amazon. These shelves are from Amazon. These are like, it's called the Bellucci floating shelves. I got those on Amazon. Yeah, so lots of fun things. New studio. Yeah, that's the MINIROLL. And I feel like this one is definitely really great for travel, specifically airline travel. Just because, like, anything that I can do to save little space in my carry-on, I'm gonna do that. Before, I would always kind of reach for the Wonder Boom, but now that we have this one, it's just slightly smaller, so I'm gonna go with this one. And I feel like the sound is still really great. Okay, let's move on to our other deals of the week. We can start. I haven't talked about, I was trying to look through my, like, all the products that I have and kind of see what are some mice that maybe I haven't spoken about a lot. It's hard to get to everything because there are so many different products, but I wanted to do a little focus on this 705 because I saw it was on a Amazon deal here, so might as well show it on Amazon Live. So this is the Marathon 705. So this one, I believe, has the ability, is this one the switch? I can't remember. Is this one that switches between different products? The Marathon, or the battery life is amazing, because I'm wondering, why is the Marathon? Oh, okay, so this one is the Marathon. We have another one I'm confusing it with. There's another one called the Triathlon. Oh wait, there's the Triathlon and the Marathon. So I was thinking of the Triathlon because the Triathlon you can connect to multiple devices, but this one's called the Marathon. And this one, Marathon, very long, so the name kind of plays into this lasts a very long time. So this one actually it uses less battery, so you can go 3 full years on a single battery. It's a very, very long time. You will not have to change the batteries on this until 2029. What will we be doing in 2029? I don't know, changing the batteries, I guess, on your 705. But this has a really, really nice hyper-fast scroll wheel. Really nice hyper-fast scroll wheel here, so you can fly through those long web documents. It's got a very nice scroll wheel, and it's got a very nice shape to this too. Since this is one of our older mice at this point, but it does actually have a lot of those ergonomic features that we do still see in our newer mice. So it's kind of cool to take a walk back to these mice, and although they are older, they actually, I feel like this was where kind of the shape and the ergonomics and all those cool features, this is kind of where it all began. And I think if you want to pick up one of our mice that has all those really awesome features and save a bunch of money, because of course, you know, technically it is an older mouse, so it's going to just naturally be at a lower price point, so you can pick those up but still get those really awesome features. So it's kind of, you know, if you're more of a shopper savvy kind of person, I would take a look at the 705 because it actually has a lot of our really great features that are in our new mouses. But of course, since this just is an older mouse, you're gonna get it at a lower price point. And I noticed that it's one of our older mice because I feel like the redesign of the name, so like, for example, this is one of our This is one of our newer mice, and you'll notice it says Logi versus an older mouse says the whole thing. It says Logitech. So there's a bit of a difference, but like overall, this still has some really awesome features. This one does use the unifying receiver, so you can tell this is actually a pretty old mouse, but it still has the programmable buttons, and it actually has this really comfortable rubber grip right here. So if you can see that on screen right now, it's kind of this little this little like pad here, but it's actually very comfortable. So this is where your thumb would go. So you'd put it like this, basically, and then your thumb would be here. And then you've got your clicks. And this one actually has a very nice, like these two fingers actually fit very perfectly right here. So if you'll notice, it's got this ridge right here. So it's got the ridge, and then this is kind of exactly where these two fingers would just love to stay. And I think that's very, very comfortable. So these two can sit right there. And of course these here, and then you've got this little place here for your thumb. So again, we're seeing like I feel like you're seeing the beginnings of where all of the mice have like gone through, and they've, you know, become more elaborate, kind of really leaning in on the comfort, ergonomics, all like these cool features. But we're seeing this at its, you know, beginning in the M705. But you can of course grab it for a really great deal here on Amazon. If you are a little bit of a tech savvy shopper, I just wanted to show that also because I haven't talked about it for a long time, but we still have them here, so might as well still share about these here on Amazon. Okay, let's move on to another one of our deals of the week. We've got some webcams as well, which I've got here. In the carousel right now, I've actually got the white version. However, if you ever want to pick a different color, just click on the listing below. It will open up in a new page, and you can actually just scroll through like the different options of colors. So you don't have, obviously, it won't add it to cart when you click on it. It'll actually just bring it up on Amazon, and then you can pick your color, add to cart. Because I always wonder that when I'm watching, because like a lot of the time I'll watch streams of clothes and stuff, and there's actually way more colors available than what the person is showing you, because they're just showing you like one color in the Amazon cart. So usually there's more colors of different products available, and I always like to tell people you can still look at the different colors if you want to pick something else. You don't have to have the one color that's like shown in the carousel. Okay, so let's look at the Brio 100. When this one goes on a deal, this is why I say, like, if you're interested in this Brio 100 and it's not on a deal and you're not in a rush, I would say to wait, because when it goes on sale, it's an amazing deal. So right now it is. It doesn't last a really long time, and I don't know when the deal is gonna finish here, but currently it is on sale. So I would say if you like this webcam, this is a great price for this. $24 for this webcam here. You can grab it in graphite, which is the color I'm showing you right now, or you can grab it in white. This one is, of course, graphite color. If you're looking for graphite, again, you can click on the listing and change your colorway. But this is a really great, like, basic HD webcam. Like, genuinely, it's 1080 HD, so you're still getting HD quality for $24. I think this is, like, our best value, best deal for a webcam here. It also has a privacy shutter as well. And this means you can leave your webcam at your desk. You don't have to take it down. You don't have to put a sticky note over it or tape. It's just built in. You won't lose it. It's got a nice built-in privacy shutter. And basically you slide that across and then then you will not be seen. You cannot be seen. It's like completely pitch black. It's a completely like opaque piece of plastic. It completely covers the lens. And I think in the world we live in today, that's important to just know, like, our privacy shutters pretty much are standard in all of the webcams that we release now. Just even like knowing it's a nice like peace of mind, and then also knowing like, okay, I'm starting the day, I'm opening up my webcam. Like that's kind of a conscious action that you will do, is kind of opening it up like that, being able to, you know. And then also it also has a little light here that will light up when your camera is being used. I think that's also important to know. Just, you know, it's important. It's important. I don't think I need to elaborate further on that, but it is. So when your webcam is in use, this light will turn on, and I think that's a great feature to have as well, just so you know. It's also got a built-in microphone here, and it also sits on your monitor like this, and you're able to do a bit of adjustment. So for example, if your monitor is like this, very cute, and then you can of course tilt up and down, which is very handy if you're tall, if you're short. You know, I'm on the shorter end, so pretty much every webcam that I own will just go down a little bit. You know, maybe if you're on the taller end, you know, kind of depends. But having that little, you know, being able to adjust it makes it very easy. And honestly, I think having a really nice standard setup is super important for, you know, now that lots of people work from home, or if you're occasionally working from home, making a good impression of having, you know, a nice dedicated webcam. You're centered, you're well lit, all that stuff really puts off a great impression. I feel like if you're doing a job interview, this is again really important. It's I know it feels superficial, but it is at the end of the day the world we live in, and I feel like it's putting your best foot forward, putting your you know, a good impression, I feel like is beneficial to you in so many ways. So you've got the Brio 100 there, and this is on a really, really great deal. $24 for this really great webcam. I've done a couple streams in the past where I've streamed, you know, from this webcam. So I'll have to do another one of those soon. But I think this one is a really great choice. Now there's our Brio 100. Okay, we talked about that one. That's a great deal. Marathon, again, really great deal as well. Also our MINIROLL. I've got some of our iPad cases, which are on a great promo as well. I think I'll showcase that a bit more during my iPad streams, but iPad deals are always really solid as well. And then maybe we'll end off with maybe some speakers. I just have a bunch of these because I was actually decorating my background. I feel like I have way more products than this. I need to put them in the background here, but I've got many different colors of these Wonderboom speakers. If you can see, I've actually got the purple one up on the shelf over there. So I feel like I got to do a bit more decorating with all of my different products. I even have this cute little keyboard tray. I'll put those keyboards up there. But yeah, lots of stuff to do in the new studio. Again, these are great Bluetooth waterproof speakers. I know Mother's Day just passed, so again, great gifts for Mother's Day. Also great gifts for Father's Day, especially with those, like, it kind of runs in the same like system as like your barbecue, outdoor patio, things like that. I recently got, we got my husband a barbecue, and I've really been enjoying it. He's been enjoying it too, but like I enjoy all the food that he makes now. But again, you know, have a Bluetooth speaker outside while you're making food, stuff like that. You know, summer is almost here, and these are such a great companion for outdoor trips, camping, fishing, boating, hiking. Did I say it? Everything. Going tent trailering, anything like that. All the outdoor activities, I feel like you can do such, you know, bring the music with you. It makes the trip. I don't know. I like romanticizing my life through like putting music or like, I don't know, things like that. So, and they're such cute colors too. I feel like it's like super cute. The purple lilac one is in the top. This one is like a coral kind of red color, and of course your classic neutral black. Can't go wrong with this one. But yeah, those are my deals of the week. But of course, we are live Monday through Friday here on the channel, and we've always got lots of deals, lots of products. This is gonna be a good next couple months. I feel like I haven't done many unboxings and stuff yet, but yeah, hopefully in the future we'll have some new stuff to talk about. But other than that, I'm live Monday through Friday, and I will see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.